So I found this big tree right here. Has a bunch of boards nailed into it. Pieces of plywood here nailed into it. Still got the nail sticking out. I guess those are screws. So somebody used to deer hunt along this trail, and they would take pieces of 2x4 and nail them up the side of the tree so they could climb up to a tree stand. But that's probably at least 50 years ago, because this trail used to be an old railroad bed and wasn't even a trail until about 10 years ago, and there's houses built on both sides. But I look at that tree, and all the way up to the top of it, somebody went in there 50 years or whatever ago and nailed and screwed fast these pieces of wood on that tree. That tree is marked by those things still hanging there, some of them crooked, all of them rotten. I wouldn't try to climb up it. But it reminds me of life in so many ways, how we have this different thing that happens in our life this time, and then another time something else happens, and we end up with those kind of marks on our life as we get older. I hope that when you're younger, you're making decisions that don't leave permanent marks on your life like those things do on that tree right there. The good thing is that the Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians that right now we have imperfect bodies and our lives are imperfect, but there will be a day when we will be able to see clearly who we are, what God wants of us. Will be made perfect, and our old bodies that are racked up like that tree right there won't have those marks anymore. I hope if you have a bunch of scars in your life that you'll lay them down before the Lord and look forward to the day when He makes you whole and restores you to perfection.